Hey everybody, what's happening? Shadowkids, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VI. Last time, we met the returners. We also got separated while rafting down the river. Don't you just love rapids? This time, we have 3 different scenarios we can go to. We can either follow Bannon, Terra, and Edgar. We can follow Sabin, or we can follow Locke. We're going to start this episode off with following Locke. Locke has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops in South Figaro, but now he desperately needs to escape. Damn it! Gotta get to Narsh on the fly. And this is a good reason to have bought those sprint shoes. Locke here loses all of his equipped equipment, so we want to equip him with equipment. We want to put on everything that he had before. A pair of sprint shoes as well. Now, what we can't do is talk to guards. They will instantly attack us. Here we have Duncan's house. Again, rich people's homes always have secret passages. You just have to search until you can find a place where you can feel a draft. Good to know. We don't want to talk to that magic tech soldier, he'll wreck us. This is an old person's house. Coming in here is something we need. We'll go to that other house later, but first and foremost... Oh, and you'll notice this music is a lot different. It used to be more cheerful whenever we came to South Figaro. Now it's... dark. Grim. You're that infamous thief, Locke, aren't you? Oh, no. Oh, that was just plain rude. I'm a treasure hunter, and don't you forget it. What you want to do is use steel. And succeed in using steel. You get a piece of equipment and you stole his clothes too. Here we go. They're a little tight, but the price was right. And the birthday suit used flee. That is what that enemy is called. Why do I always have to go and open my mouth? We are now dressed as a merchant. And we want to come down here. Come to this house. We're a merchant, yes. We can talk to no cider, then what are you doing here? What you want to do is come down here and talk to the boy. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. You're a merchant, right? Okay, go ahead. You can only pass if you're disguised as a merchant. Let's see now, where am I going next? Not that way. I think we want to check out the shops, if I'm wrong. Or I'm probably wrong, actually. We could upgrade our gear again, but there's no reason to, especially since all this gear is the same as the gear that we have now. We don't want to talk to that soldier, instead we want to find... you. What are you doing here? Scram! He'll attack you. And what you want to do is use steel on him. So you can change out again. They're a bit large, he didn't charge. Birthday suit used flee. And now, we are disguised as the cadet. I hate the walking animation for this model, but hey, it's there. That idiot Kefka is about to invade Narsh. Oh, of course I know better than to call him that to his face. He's just gonna be blocking your way, repairing that armor. So we have to go around. Oh, my shift is up already? Great, I'll go take a break. If you are not dressed as a cadet, you will not leave. But because he's left, we're now able to access the inn and relic shop. Let's see what relics they have. Nothing changed? Okay. Now we want to go to the pub. It's a shame we don't still get Shadow Scene, but that's because Shadow ain't here. And what we want to do is come down here. I'm sure you guys might remember this place. Maybe. Coming into this guy's room. Hey, you came to steal my cider, didn't you? You dirty little thief. Yet again, what you want to do is steal the merchant's clothes. They're a little tight, but the price was right. Insert whistling noises. Yoink. And now we take this back to that old man in the first house. A cadet spawns here in case you somehow get yourself stuck. Luckily, you're usually not able to do something that stupid. Usually, he said. Let's see, go through here. And now we get passage. So we can deliver the cider to the old man, who is addicted to cider. Ah, cider, glug glug. Secret passage? Well, yes, there is a tunnel from here to the mansion on the north end of town. Go downstairs and tell my grandson the password. It's, I forget. And now, the password is... It is not Rosebud, it is not failure, it is courage. If you do either, you'll be started back off at the beginning of all of this. And now we can take this to get to the mansion to the north. And coming in here, if we walk around to this clock, we get an elixir. That's what I meant by checking clocks whenever you can. They usually contain elixirs. And now, we're over here. We can get inside here. The Imperial troops have turned this house into their headquarters. The music stopped. Thanks to our informant, this town fell with almost no resistance. This is eerie. I don't remember the music ever stopping. Clang, 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 clang. I'm Magitech armor. Wind the clock, wind the clock. That was just a jump rope rhyme. Yeah, these kids are driving me nuts. Can't they keep quiet for 2 minutes? I don't exactly know how much time he said, but 2 minutes is a good guess. Coming in here. There's the reason. You guys can hear that, right? Nothing in here? There's wind. Oh, what have I done? I betrayed my town to the Empire. All I could think of was some money. Let's just run all over your bed. We were told secret passages are usually where one can feel a draft. Well, we can't feel a draft, but we can certainly hear one. And the music's back. Let's remove my disguise. That's better. I know I've seen her before. Wait a second. She's one of the Empire's generals. This is what happens to traitors. A Magitech knight forged by the Empire and tempered in battle. None have ever truly known the woman beneath the general skies. Celeste. So, the mighty Celeste has fallen. Not as far as those who'd use their strength to oppress the weak. Quiet. Kefka's planning to poison every last man, woman, and child in the Kingdom of Doma. Shut up! Run that mouth of yours while you can. Your execution's tomorrow. Keep a close eye on her. Yes, sir. I can stand guard for days without sleep. Face plant. Well, let's go take a poke, huh? And he's already asleep. We're not a jerk. Let's remove her bindings. And you are? Name's Locke. I'm with the returners. You're a returner? Or at least I was, General Celeste. Now I'm nothing but a traitor. Well, let's get going. You'd take me with you? No. I can barely walk. I'd never make it out of here. I appreciate it, but even if you could get me out, you wouldn't be able to protect me. I'm better off waiting here for the executioner. At least that way I'll keep my pride. I'll protect you. Trust me, you'll be fine. This boy. Did he just wink? Let's go. Wait. This soldier might have something on him that could help us get out of here. There's a clock key in his pocket. Let's take it. Obtain the old clock key. More soup. Uh-huh. So, we have Celeste the Room Knight here. And she has MP. Does that mean what I think it means? Yes, it does. Just like Terra, she has inborn magic. Or, she has magic, anyway. And let's check her equipment. Nothing but a hairband. Let's fix that. Most we can give her is leather armor and a plumed hat, but... well, we can also give her a sword and buckler. That's at least something. Let's get going. That's all we can do for her. We'll keep her in the back row because of her abilities. Coming in here is a save point. We'll want to save real quick over our alternate file. No reason to touch that bookshelf. There are 2 treasure chests, or several treasure chests that you can take in here. That has 500 gil, that has 1000 gil. Old clock that is ticking. 1500 gil. Empty. And now, it's an old clock. It's not ticking. Wind the clock. And that opens a secret passage. This secret passage is our way out. From here on out, there are random encounters. Like shown. You'll usually be fighting a trio of cadets. Luckily, they usually don't have the power to do much to you. You'll want to save your MP how you can. Celeste is a strange character. Her stats are surprisingly balanced, meaning she's capable of using either pure melee or magic. But since she's one of the 2 starting mages, by the looks of it, it's best to keep her on magic. But since we're here, let's equip her with some iron armor. That'll at least keep her safer. And now Celeste's abilities, with how weak Locke is, we want to heal him. We saw her unique ability, but that will be explained later. We're going to be seeing a lot of these random encounters, mind you. These here are called Vector Hounds. Why the name Vector? Well, we'll find that out soon. When one Vector Hound is alone, it is likely to flee. Now that's something we want. And luckily, secret passages. Unluckily, there's a wall there. It'd be good to take out the commander. This is the one that can do the most damage to you. And you're gonna flee? Let's just whack it. No, you're using Bite. Oh, that actually didn't do that much. But that's all 3 enemy formations here. So I really don't have to bother to show the remaining encounters. Speaking of which, there goes another. Let's quickly patch ourselves up. As you can see, we're already starting to run a lip. Earring. Oh, that is an extremely useful thing. We do want to equip that. What an earring does is it increases the strength of a wearer's magic. That is an unseen stat in this case, but it directly increases damage from magic attacks. If you have 2 of them on a character, oh boy, they are powerful beyond belief when it comes to magic. And Celeste is usually my target for that. I don't think we want to go this way yet, but let's just show off her power. She'll probably do at least a little more damage. Yep, from 60 to 80. You better run. Let's see here. It's meant to be a way forward there, but I can't find it. Why are you helping me? You remind me a lot of someone. What's it matter? Or what's it matter anyway? I'm helping you because I want to. And now, we can make our daring escape. From here, we want to go back to the Cave of South Figaro. We're 1 party member down for this. And that's a little worrying of a noise. Also, they have poison. If I'm right, these are still weaker enemies, though, or not. These enemies are up to your level, it seems. Which means they're new enemies, which means we do have to kill them anyway. Okay, now we need to de-poison Locke. 1 second for that. Okay, so I accidentally walked a few... One thing I failed to mention about the poison status. The damage it deals increases over time. So, you'll die of it after a while if you let it stay. Luckily, we didn't. So, let's quickly... de-poison. Antidote, cure, whatever. And you get an X potion there. That wouldn't be there otherwise. X potion heals all health on a character. No reason to go down there. Coming over here. Here you get another random encounter with more of these. No. New enemies. Okay, let's fight them. We have a gold bear and Apocryphes. Or Acrophes, I guess. There goes one. That bear is going to present an issue. Or not, it's dead. And we are an experiencing guild. Get an ether there. And move on up. We still... I hate random encounters. But this is another new setup, so of course, just like with the last one, I'm going to fight it. We want to take out the poison enemy first. All of you are dead. Not quite, but you know, I could hope. And let's just attack with you. Set that one enough. Kill it till it dies. Thank you very much. Okay, not that way. We want to head up here to get this. One thing I didn't mention about these Acrophys enemies, they can inflict a status called, I don't know if it's slow or stop, but either way, it either slows down your character or completely halts them. And my mouse has been on screen for a while and I didn't even notice. God dang it me. My fault. Apologies. Okay, use Cure. Use Poisana. Let's use Cure again on Locke. And let's grab this chest. Thunder Rod! That is a rather powerful equipment. I'm not sure if you can use it. No, you cannot. I don't think any of our characters can use it. Let's see what it does. Rod containing the power of Thundara, so I guess if we use it outside of battle, or in battle, it'll use Thundara? Thundara is a level 2 electric spell, in case y'all didn't know, which you probably didn't. Let's just run from this one. Come on, Celeste, you slowpoke. No wonder, you're running in high heels. Nope, let's not go this way yet, I'm forgetting something. I have to be, aren't I? No? Okay, well, let's run from these guys before we get poisoned. Too late. Did your eyes change color when you got poisoned? No, just your skin, okay? You're now purple. Well, let's fix that. You're no longer purple. And my mouse is on screen again. What is that noise? If you advance further down that tunnel, it will be a boss fight. And because I'm stupid, we're going to do that right now. What is that? Something's coming through the wall. Tunnel armor. If that thing hits us with its magic, they'll be scrubbing 2 big scorch marks off the wall. So what are we supposed to do? Don't worry. I'll draw its magic with my runic blade. And you'll be okay? Just you watch. Now we get to show off Celeste's unique ability, Runic. With only certain weapons, it will draw in a spell and give her the MP cost of that spell. This also protects any other party members that would have been attacked by it. However, it does have its drawbacks. Any magic attack that you use is also drawn into the blade. Meaning if you have other magic users, Runic kind of kills it for them. Drill is a powerful attack that ignores defense. Luckily, it's very weak on this tunnel armor. It should go down shortly, of course. Note, after this, I'm fairly sure you can't de-equip your party members before leaving. So whatever these two had on them stays. You obtained an elixir. I forgot to steal from it, damn it. Woo! Looks like we're finally in the clear. Choose a scenario. And now we can save. Next time on Final Fantasy VI, we will be covering Sabin's arc, or at least part of it, because this one's much longer than Locke's. I'll see you guys then. Shadowkid signing out.